Morning. How are you guys? I haven't seen you in a while, so I wanted to come in and show you what I was up to. And I went shopping. I'm doing a cover. Um, and there's just some, different stuff. So right now I'm having coffee and toast like I always do. Wait for everybody to get here. And heat up my coffee and make my toast. I got an orange. So, in the beginning, then what I do is I just kind of hang out, wait for the girls to come. I went shopping yesterday, and I got this huge. I mean, it's huge. It's a crocodile, that everybody talks about. And I have this huge one, and then I have this corner punch. But everybody tells me, oh, if you buy the big one, it's got the corner punch already on it. But this is called the Big Bite. And I don't see a corner punch on it. I don't know why this was $46, first of all. $46. You know what I'm saying? That's what I mean about it, I mean, but I have to have something that punches through fabric. They had another smaller one, and it was like $35. But everybody told me to get this big one, and I still don't understand it or whatever. But it has a couple of different things happening. So, I mean, we'll practice out and try it out and see how we like it. But I have to go through the directions and stuff, I guess, because it does a whole bunch of stuff. But this is really going to be neat because, I mean, it punches through fabric and stuff. See that little thing that comes down? And then you can, there's 2 different size holes. Hi! Oh, did you, Lori? Oh my God, I'm so excited because guess what happened? I didn't know what I was shopping for, and I go to the store and I'm like, okay, so I bought these, I don't know, these ones, they're just regular, I don't know, I guess they're 1 inch, but this was before I realized, this was early on. You know what I mean? So I didn't know what I was doing, and then, so I went yesterday, oh my God, I gotta show you. I went yesterday, and I go to every section. I went to every section. You know how they have the different sections. I don't know why they just won't have rings all together in one spot, but they don't. So I had to go to flossing and look. All they had was these huge. They're huge. It was the biggest ball of my hand. Oh my God. So, and then she only had 2. I mean, how could you make a 3-ring binder and they only sell rings in 2? I mean, I couldn't believe it. I got them, and then she said she ordered more, so she'll have more on Thursday. But here's the dealio. Holy crapola, those are huge. How am I gonna? But, whatever. I don't know. So, I'm so thrilled. Because I've been shopping and shopping and I can't find it. You know what? And here's the problem. I'm new to Seattle. And I don't know where. Okay, here's where I come from. You go to Walmart. That's the only store in the whole town, Or you go to the hardware store. Or L&M. There's not very many choices where I come from. And here, when I go grocery shopping, I have to go to 3 stores. And I don't like it. I'm coming to find out. Variety sometimes, all these choices is just too much. I'm going to all these freaking stores all the time. So anyway, Lori, you have one of these. So there's a ruler on the bottom, and I don't know, I just don't know. But this one doesn't have a corner punch, I don't think. I really don't know, but I got the directions and everything. And then I got some other stuff. And then I can't wait to show you guys what I got. Oh my God, it's coming in the mail. I'm so excited. I can't stand it. Yours doesn't either? I know. Why does everybody tell me it has a corner punch? Hi, Carla. So I found some of this trim, which I love. I've been looking and looking and looking for it. And I'm at Hobby Lobby, and I'm looking for, flat trim like this, so that I can cut the flowers off and put them on my page, Because I'm not good at making flowers, and I don't like to fuss that much. Just sit there for hours making flowers. I'm just not into it. You know what I mean? Because, this is like an income. I'm not gonna, sit around for 10 hours making a stupid flower. You know what I mean? So, I'm looking for doilies and whatever. But anyway, you know what? They didn't have any. This was $8 for this. I should have waited till it got on sale, but it's the only one, and it was like, there's 3 yards, so it's okay. But I'm just saying, So anyway, and then I got this, because it was on clearance. We've seen it around. I got another one already, but it's cute. So, I gotta show you what I got. Oh, God. I'm excited. Well, I used to do upholstery. So I always look at the upholstery. But today or yesterday they had these big tassels and I'm in love with them. And, my camera doesn't ever show up great, but it's pale green and like creams and the beads on the end and stuff. It's huge. I'm in love with it. I don't care. So I got 2. Because this one is a little darker and it's got brown and gold in it. And this one's cream and green. But they both have a little bit. I think this one's cream. I thought it was green, but it's not. But anyways, I love them. And then I got a blue and gold one because I have this plan stand for something. And then I just got this creamy one because it's really pretty. And I can put beads on the end. But that one's pretty. And of course I had to get the pom-poms because I don't have any big pom-poms. And I really want some. And I got some fresh muslin because everybody's asking me how to coffee dye that fabric and get that variation on there that I do. And so I was telling everybody how to do it the other day, but I don't know. I guess it's better just to show you, so I'm going to do that. And then I got this. I know this isn't what we tuned in for, but I'm just showing you anyway, just for fun. And Lori, I loved watching your video about all your stuff that you got from Crafty Irina. That was really fun, and that was fun to watch you make that book for her and stuff. I haven't lost my mom yet, or anybody real close to me, so I can't imagine, but it was nice to watch, you guys. So I got this for $7, and it's 5 yards, and it was like, I love it so much. I can't stand it. But I want to open it because I want to see, because look, there's a jewel, and then the trim, and then the little hangy stuff. So this is so sickening, and if I don't use it in a journal, I can use it for trim on my little stool. You know what I mean? I like to make little vanity stools, you know what I mean? The little puffin chairs that you sit on, and I have some, if you haven't noticed. I have some. And so I just really like them, and I found this one little chair at a rummage sale, and it's pink. And it has tassels all the way around the bottom, but I found another one that's pink, and it doesn't have anything. So this is going to be cute, and I think it's going to be cute on journals. I'm going to use it. I'm using it. So we'll see. Okay, so if anybody's seen Maureen Quayle around, you guys, online, on the chat, on here, if she comes on and I don't see her, you better tell her. She bought that book for me, and I don't have a friggin' address. So it's sitting here for days and days and days. And she's not checking her messages, so I don't know what the heck I'm supposed to do. I go to the post office, and he says to me, it's not a valid address. Okay. So, I'm all in a panic because she's not answering me, and they paid already. So, I guess, whatever, I don't know. She read my message. She didn't answer, so I don't know. I guess I'll just sit here and wait. But, for somebody who worries, that's not cool. Because now I'm just going to worry the whole time. You know what I mean? And I can't imagine when somebody says to you, I need an address, and you read the message, but you don't give them the address. So maybe she's somewhere where she can't answer me or something, but I'm getting really worried about it. Okay. So, I'm doing a journal that I don't normally do these. And I don't know if I'm going to do it again. But I'll show you what I'm doing and then we can talk about it. Because I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure. Not quite sure if I like it or not, but I'm doing it anyway. Because I really liked the paper, you know. And it's got to be something with me that I like about, you know, something. It's a piece of fabric, or it's a card, or it's a something, and then I kind of like make the journal around this whole little thing. You know what I mean? And so, I found this paper. Well, I didn't find it. One of my girlfriends from that Buy Nothing group I always tell you guys about went through her stash and gave it to me. And so I just put this on here so we can see that I have clear corner tabs here, and I'm making like, it's for summer. It's just for a summertime. It's a summertime. Here's the cover. I'll show you. I mean, it's on a popsicle box, but here's the cover. I'm gonna work on that today, or right now with you guys. Here's the cover. So it's just all about summer fun. It's not a big deal. It's just a little album / journal of the summer. The summer, you know. And you know how you go travel to go see your grandma, or go, you know, to your friends, or you go to the fair, or you go somewhere. You know, you always end up going somewhere in the summertime. So, did you really, Lori? I'm so excited. You know how yesterday when you were talking about how Crafty Irina and a couple of the other ones were the ones that you watched, you know, when you first started, and, you know, you kind of get a kinship with them. Well, you know, you're mine. I've watched all your videos, and so, you know, I just love you. And, you know, I watched them all, and I just love everything you do, you know, so that's really fun for me, because, you know, it's like you and Sagita are the ones that I always, you know, just love and everything, so that's cute. Because I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just trying to do it, you know, any way I can figure out. So, anyways, so I got this paper, and I really like this paper. It's really cool. It's like, I started out like a travel thing, but it's only a couple of pages. So, let me, I know this is annoying, but I'm going to move this camera up a little bit. It's just too far down. And I got a big mess, like always. I'm sorry, but it's just the way it is when you come and visit me. So, I don't know. So, what I did is, I just put 4x3 little spots with clear tabbies. So, you can print out little 4x3s and put them in there if you want to. But, I mean, otherwise, you can just leave it. You can't even really see. I mean, they glisten a little bit. But other than that, you know, it really doesn't do anything. And so, you know, it's going to be on the 3 rings. Lori, you don't have to. I'm just telling you, you know what I mean? That's how I feel about you, you know. You just watch these people, and then you get, I don't know, it's funny how you connect with people that you haven't even met before, you know what I mean? It's the weirdest sensation, you know what I mean? Because I watched Patricia Vermontes, you know, too. She's the one with all the, you know, the pockets, and she does all that stuff, and, you know, you listen to her, too, and you get involved with the family and the kids and, you know, everything. I don't know. It's just like, I don't know. It's the strangest thing, isn't it? So, anyway, so, well, this is just design paper, and I just don't like to cut it, so I just flipped it. So the pocket's upside down, but, you know, deal with it. I don't know what to tell you. And so that's just how I did it. And so I made all these journaling cards from, good morning, Peggy, hi. I'm just going through the journal I'm working on here because I don't know. I just want to talk about it for a minute and see what you guys think. And then I left it plain on the back. I just inked. Because these lines are kind of close together. I don't have a line stamp. And this is cardboard that I inked and just put on here, but it's kind of skinny. But you know what? I don't know. I kind of like it. I made a bunch of these for this one. And I don't know. I kind of like it like that. So anyway, so I did do all the fabric strips, and I did like coordinating, you know, I didn't do just plain muslin. And, you know, I'm not done or whatever. But anyway, so I just did, you know, some, like this road trip that, you know, just little, and then this is a remember stamp. I'm not quite done. I'm going to script stamp this and stuff too, you know. But I'm just screwing around here. You know what I mean? Just feeling out how this is going to be. And then I made a little tuck spot up here, and these are different states. So it's not like anything specific. It's just like, you know, how you go on those road trips sometimes, and oh my god, it's just fun to do that. Then I got some little fun little stickers, and then I liked this one too, because I like the map of all, and then that old postcard, and then this is a cool jelly, like, sticker thing that I found in my stash. People give me stuff sometimes, you know, but it's really cool because, you know, it's on the water, and, like, I like Michigan. I'm from the Great Lakes, and I don't know, I just like to go on those big boats. It's kind of fun. And then there's another big card in the back of this page. And then I just did some little stamps up there in the top, and then I did another tuck with more states. And then just like one way, and then, you know, I just left journaling spots. And then, now, this was an afterthought. So the rest of it's kind of like, I don't know, I'll show you. What I did is the design paper on the rest of it, I sewed all the way around and made these big, huge pockets. And I'm putting these clips on every one because in the summertime, and then when you're traveling around, when you're doing things, you get all kinds of stuff. And these are big clips, so you can clip it in. And then in every single pocket, if I can get it out with my giant nails. So in every single pocket, I put one of these huge, you know, one of those, you know, they're real big. It's from a file folder, and I did the full length. So I did these huge cards, and then on every design paper then, I put those clear little, you know, clear little things for pictures, and then the rest, so it's design paper, and then it's like 4 sheets of journaling spot, and then another design paper, you know, with the big pocket and the pin and the tabbies for the picture, and then it's like 4 more pictures, and then it's another, you know, design paper with picture spots, and an envelope, and one of these, and then, you know, more design paper. So anyway, it's kind of 50s, but it's not, you know what I mean? So this is like diner and where they're eating out, you know what I mean? See, it says good times, great food, you know what I mean? And so I got these like little hot dog die cuts and made tabs with them, and like I made like a guest Chucky thing with hot dogs. I don't know, it's kind of getting scrapbooky, but it's cute, and it's just for summer, and I'm imagining it to be like, see, this is cute, and I just put this photo back here so that we know there's a little tuck spot right there. And then, you know, I got the clear little tabbies for a photo, and then one of clips, and then another big, and then this one, I just folded it over because it was the end of the sheet, so I put the card right here instead. You know what I mean? But it's the same design paper, you know? And then, like this one, I cut out the black, so I'm just making little tabs, and they're journaling spots, you know? And I like the fabric. And, see, I made the little tab with the black soda pop. I just think it's cute. Of course, I'm not done. You know, I'm just showing you here what I'm working on. And then here's the next section. So that's all sectioned off. So now this is like, you know, you go to the movies in the summer. I remember when I was young, you know, when Star Wars came out, or, you know, like Friday the 13th, or, you know, like all those good movies, you know. I love taking the kids to the show. And so it's kind of impactful sometimes. And so I left the little tabbies here for the photos and another clip. And then there's that big card on the inside. And then when you flip it over, it's the same thing, the little tabs. And then it's got the popcorn thing. And so I just made tabs out of tickets. And I put some, I have these old 3D glasses, you know, that are vintage. And I just made a journaling card. Of course, I haven't decorated anything up yet, you know. And then I found a vintage popcorn box at the swap meet, and I put little tabs on there for a picture. And then I got some of these little cardboard little bag things. And then I just glued this on. It's a vintage. Remember when that was at the movies? And then it's a little spot. And then I just made journaling cards out of old candy, and you know, this is like Hollywood movie stars. I was going to put in some stars in here, but I'm not quite sure if I'm going to do that yet. And then I just have some negative die cuts from the popcorn and napkins, you know, that are kind of related. And then I'm making tracing paper with popcorn in it. I don't know. I think it's cute. Little tags, you know. I don't know. Maybe I'm going overboard on the popcorn, but I just think it's cute. And then I have this old vintage stamp of people watching, like, a movie. It's kind of hard, but it's cool, and I just like it. A projector, you know. So I use it because it's neat. And then I just made a tuck spot with, like, popcorn. And this is, like, concession stand that you would have seen, like, at the drive-in or whatever. And another stars tag. I'm going to put some pictures of stars in here. And then I got, then this is just the calendar with the little pin again. And then there's a big card on the inside. And then the photo mats. 4x3 photos. It's the same on this side. And then here's what's really fun is I found these old fudgesicle sacks at the swap meet. And I looked these up, and they're, you know, between $3 and $12 on eBay. And, you know, you can't, I mean, not that that means anything, but I just wanted to mention it in case. And so I don't want to glue these in or clip them in or do anything because I don't know, whoever keeps this, they might be worth something more someday, you know, I don't know. And I didn't want to wreck the back because it has this cool stuff about how you can send in wrappers and get, you know, like these trinkets in the mail. You know how they do that? So anyway, so I'm going to include a bunch of these. And so I made, I made tags into fudgesicle bars. Oh my God, can you stand it? I just think it's so cute. I know it's dumb, but I had these fudgesicle sacks, and I know that we make our little booklets and put them in there and whatever, but I just think that's really cute. And so I did that one, and this one I did the round kind. Hi, Laura. And this one, look, I did this kind. Isn't that funny? So you can, like, I don't know what you would possibly journal on the back, but it is a card and you can write on it. So, hi, Laura. Yeah, I'm making this journal about just silly summertime fun, about eating ice cream and going to the movies and, like, you know, your little travels. And there's a part in here about laying out in the sun, and we haven't got to it yet, but I'm just farting around with this paper. I really like it, and I never made like a little photo album / journal thing yet before, so I'm trying it out. And Lori's sending me some rings so I can make it really fat. So anyways, I just got some die cuts, like I said, and made some tabs. There's one on this side too. And this is obviously all about ice cream because I love ice cream. It's my favorite thing. And, you know, I like to go to the yogurt shops where they have all the, you know, buffet, you know what I mean, of toppings. So I just like it. In summertime, you know, I take my kids out for ice cream a lot, you know what I mean? And so that's why I have that on here. And also, I wanted to mention, I really think this is a good idea for split families because you know how you got to send your kids away for the summer sometimes to the dad and they really don't want to go, you know, or maybe they do want to go, but they don't want to show their excitement because they don't want to make you feel bad and on, right? I think this would be really good to give to a teen, you know what I mean, that is going away for the summer. I just think it would be a cute idea. But it's actually, some of it probably a teen wouldn't get because it's, you know, a reference to, you know, older days. But anyways, so then here where it opens up, here's where I start to do some of the layering because I had stuff to layer with this. So instead of just the die cuts I did. So I have the old, you know, picture wheel and some old lace, and I have the bingo, or that's Yahtzee, and I got the dice and some lace and bling, and this was from an old, well, it was an old, like, I guess it would be a end tablecloth, one long runner, you know what I mean? And I love this, and that fabric is good, and I did the script stamping on here. See, I'm not done. So anyway, so then here's where, here we go again now. We have the 4x3 little picture tabbies, and then the little clip, and then the big card on the inside. See, every one of those has that. And, so that's really cute, and here's the other side of that one. And so when it, I mean, let me see. You can see it better like that, maybe, I don't know. So anyway, so then this one, and I like the striped cotton fabric on here, and I coffee stained it. And then I just made a card from this paper, you know, a journaling card from there. And then this is all about games on this part, and so it's just fun stuff. It's just, you know, you go camping and you bring all these little games to play, or you whatever, you know, and I just think it's cute. So anyways, the bingo card's kind of ripped up and torn, and I have some trim and little flowers and lace and bling and trim, and so anyway, oh, and the playing cards, I gessoed these front and back, and then I'm just, you know, embellishing, and then they can journal on the back of it, I guess is what they do. I really don't know, but I'm going to have to try it out because I've never done that before. But anyway, this section's just all about the games, and I haven't put trim on here yet or finished, but I'm just showing you. And then, so then I just made a little tuck spot up here with that coordinating fabric in like one of the blocks, because it's like a toy, you know. And I always played with my kids. We messed around all the time, and here's the card for that. And these are just playing cards, you know. I just gessoed them and put the trims on, and it just goes up there. So that's cute. And then I just inked the picture wheel on this. It's blue ink. You can't really see, and then this is cabbage dyed paper. It's blue and purple and a bunch of different colors. I don't know. And then this one, I did the tuck on the bottom, but it's the same coordinating paper and block, and here's another card. And this is vintage lace I got from that estate sale the other day that I went to. That was really fun. And then this, because this section's all about cool toys and playing with toys and playing around, you know. This I got at that estate sale, and it's that vintage puppet show. Did you guys see that? And so I cut it out and glued it on here. You know, I don't know if I should have or what, but it looks really cool, and it comes with all these little puppets, and you can like put them in here. I just think that's the cutest freaking thing. I loved this puppet show when I seen it, you know, like the paper dolls, but I love the puppet show. It's super cute. So I really like that page. And then I left it open in case a person didn't like this, but you could still put a picture back here, because I left it, you punch this part out and I left it open, you know what I mean? So you could put a photo back there if you weren't into the, if you're not into the puppets. But I like the puppets. But I'm a little strange, maybe, I guess. But I think it's cute. And then this side I just did more layering with the old stuff, you know. And then this side's more layering, you know, and I love the this stuff, and I just like it. I don't know. And this is elastic, I guess. And so then the next section, you know, it's all just vintage stuff. It's in a vintage, just a hint, you know. And I just liked this paper. And so then you get the big clip, and then, you know, the card on the inside, like I showed you. And so, I did yellow for this part again. I like the yellow. And I'm not done, but I'm just showing you. So I just made a little card, made a little pocket for that side. This side, Happy Times paper, and I made a big journaling card for here. This one I just put the yellow tab and journaling paper, and then it's going to open up to both sides like this. I kind of like this because I got these round, they're like little paper coins on here. I just like them. I don't know. And then I made this tab where she's sleeping. Because, you know, don't you love to take naps in the summertime? Like lay out in the yard and lay out in the grass, and I don't know. It's just nice. And you can write, you know. And I just think this is a really cute summertime picture, journal / everything. And I made a tuck here. But I'm not done, you know. I haven't decorated it up or anything yet. And then I just made the card with coordinating paper, you know. It's cute. And then this side is, you have to go to the beach. Everybody goes to the beach at least one time in the summer. So, it's the last page so far, unless I add more. But I just had this cool stuff. Sand and this little bottle with stuff in it and a little bucket and these sunglasses. So I just made a little card to go back there. I don't know. It's kind of scrapbooky, but I like it. And this is scrapbook stuff too. A hat and some flip-flops in the grass, you know, because I love to lay out my lawn. I don't know. I lay out there all the time and get sun, you know. So I just think it's cute. And I'll show you the cover. I just think it's cute. I'm not done. But, you know, and if nobody likes it and doesn't sell, well, then I won't do anymore. You know. But here's the cover. It's just fun. See, summertime fun. That's all it is. And I glued it last night on top of my popsicle box. My fudgesicle box. And so now I'm going to cut it out. But I went from this size ring, because it doesn't fit, to this size ring, which is completely huge. So I'm not sure. I'll get one more of these, and then maybe I'll do a wedding book, you know, because I do weddings, you guys, and I love them, and I haven't done a wedding book yet. But maybe I'll save this for the wedding book. But I don't know. I bet you I could use it for this sucker, though, I bet. I bet you I could use these dang things, because I haven't even decorated it up or anything yet, you know what I mean? And then I wanted to ask you guys. Okay. I wanted to use these dominoes. But they're kind of fat. And I watched videos on altered dominoes. And I mean, most of them are white. I didn't see anybody do these kind. And mine has that dragon on the back. But I've seen people like drilling and making like tassels out of them, like hanging things or whatever. I don't know, they're kind of thick. But if I have the 3 rings, I guess it doesn't matter, you know, because I kind of wanted to use them for something. But maybe I could use one on the cover or something. I don't know, but I have a whole bag full. So if anybody has any cool ideas about the dominoes, I guess that would be great. Because I'm not quite sure. I keep staring at them. I keep staring at them, you know. I got these too. I showed you guys those tassels I got. I got some clear ones too. So I'm excited because I like the jewels. It's pretty. Stacy, did you see that trim I got yesterday? Did you tune in time to see it? The trim and those tassels I got? Yeah, I like the charms too. I don't have any, so, did you see this trim that I got? I have to show you. You know I do upholstery. I gotta show you. So anyways, I love this, and I found it, I guess it was in the clearance. Yeah, I guess. But anyway, it was $4 a yard. So it's not too bad, but I got the 5 yards for like $7. And so it's got that little bead, it's a clear bead, and then, you know, it's pink and gold and whatever, and I just love it, right? So, I got a little puffin chair I'm going to put it on, but I know for my books this is going to be so gorgeous. And then I got a couple tassels. I got to show you because it's really fun. Look at these. I love big tassels, you know, especially on the outside of a book. Oh my, right? I got to do it because it's ridiculous. And with all the beads and all that stuff on it, I just love it. It's green and cream. I know I love it. You guys, if you see Maureen come on here, yeah, it's really huge. If you see Maureen come on here, you guys, tell me or tell her or something. She bought that book for me and I still don't have an address. Still. So, I'm all freaking out about it. So, if she comes on here, tell her to send me her address. Check her messages. Go online, for crying out loud. And then here's a black and cream. I didn't realize it was black. I thought it was green, but it's not. It's cream and black, but I still like it. I love it. So, I got two of the huge ones. And then I got a blue and gold, because I kind of like this one too. Because I had that blue fabric. You guys remember that? And then I got this plain chiffon ribbon one, but I can always add charms, but I really like this one. And it's smaller, you know, so it's better. So anyway, Maureen, if you're here, I still have your book sitting here waiting for your address. So I'm all worried about it. Oh well, you'd think. Okay. So, there's my little project that I'm working on right now. And if it goes well, I'm doing two. Remember I had two? I got a deconstructed book and I have a 3-ring, so I'm going to do both. If I have enough, because see, this is the same paper. It's just a different style, and those are those thick pages, you know. So I haven't started doing this one yet, because I was doing that one. But I'm going to have two this way for summer, because I mean, it's summer. You know, I figured they might be a good idea. So I'm going to make twos. But this one, I only just got the paper in so far. I haven't gotten any of the tchotchkes in there yet. And then this is the cover. And here's the back. It's bike riding, right? And then this is the front, you know. So it'll be cute, right? I hope. I hope that somebody thinks it's cute. Right? And then I went and looked for... I had a big list yesterday. I don't even have glue. You know, how could a person run out of it? But I did. I have a little bit left in the bottom, and then I'm done. And then I got this other glue. This stuff, I don't like it. It's too wet. So I got to add something to it because it's just soaking wet. It's just water. So I guess I have to figure out how to thicken up glue. I guess you can just put powder in it. I mean, I don't know. I really don't. So I'm going to work on this cover, and then I have to figure out what to do with it. I love the paper so much that I'm not the greatest at covers. I always like to keep everything simple. But I don't know. People say they like it. I don't know. But I like this paper. So I wanted to go get something for the corners. I seen Lori put corners on hers sometimes, and that I think would look okay, but I didn't find any that I liked, or I didn't find any, or I forgot about it or something. I don't know. There was so much crap in my cart. I think I spent $100 yesterday, which I didn't plan on doing. But I needed some stuff, and then you go in there and see that stuff on clearance, and then I just had to get it. But most of it was at Crocodile anyways. So now I can punch through this fabric And then I had to get a new hole puncher, paper puncher, because I broke that one, you know, trying to go through fabric. And then these, the cover, you know, on all those pages I was doing those fabric strips to reinforce the holes because, you know, they get all funny. But I didn't do it with the front and the back. It's so thick. I mean, it's design paper already. And then I put, you know, chipboard behind it. Then I'm going to put something on that. So I don't know. I mean, it's going to be thick enough. You would hope so. I mean, I did put the little thingies on there, but I didn't do the fabric, you know, because it covers up the word fun. And how they had it on the paper, this was the edge of the paper. You know, how they had it in the design pack. So I couldn't, like, I wanted to move this over or up or down, but I couldn't. So I had to punch right through the F. Dang it. Oh, well. Oh, well. I had to do it that way. But that's okay. So, I had to figure out what to do with the cover on this. I do have this. Look what I found. Obviously, you've seen in the book. I do have this polka dot fabric. So that's cute. I will figure out something. And then I need to figure out the inside. But, you know, I could use this polka dot fabric anyways. But I really love it. And then I gotta cut out the back. And this is the bicycles. And I just think it's cute, the bike riding. Because I like to bike ride in the summer. I think it's fun. Okay. So, I got some kind of weird ripple. I don't know what's going on here. Did I not? Yeah, I got a weird ripple right here. Did I not get glue under there? Oh, sometimes, you know. I gotta see what I did here. Because I don't like it rippling. It looks like it didn't glue down in the middle. You know what I mean? Which would not be cool because I don't think I have any more of this paper. I hate it when that happens, you know. You have to do everything right the first time or you're in trouble. Sometimes, you know. And I must not have weighed it down good enough, but I'm going to see if maybe I'm just doing it weird because I'm cutting it out. We'll see. But I like it. I like the little pinwheel up here and the numbers and stuff. It's cute. I think this would be really good for a family one, too. You know, like, it's not too girly, and it's not, like, I tried to make it as gender-friendly as possible. You know, I did get a couple of pages in there in the layering part, you know, with the laces and the stuff there, but the rest of it, all the other sections, I don't have it like that. And I know that usually it's women that buy these, and so that's why we do all the frills and whatever. For those of us who use it for an income, but, I mean, sometimes it's cool to have, you know, the paper shine too, you know. So we'll see here how this looks. I mean, it looks good. But I do see a little bubble right here. God dang it. So what do I do with that? I can cut a slit in it. I've seen them do that before. They cut like an X in it, and then you go in there and glue it down, and then when you glue it back together, and then I can just put something over it. I've seen it happen, but I don't know if it's too bad. It's the back, so I don't know. I don't know. Can you guys see it? It's not that bad. It just bugs me a little bit. when you bend it like this, you see a little ripple. See? Why didn't that glue down? That's just annoying. It really didn't. Like, what the heck? I can almost just glue it from here. What the heck happened here? Yeah, look. Alright, well, I'll just have to stuff some glue down there then, because it didn't even glue. Why did that happen? That's really weird. I guess I didn't put enough weight, but sheesh, it's like a pocket. I guess, look. I guess I could just leave it a pocket. That's just dumb. Why did that happen? But it glued on the edges? This is really freaking me out. This is weird. Okay. Because I put glue all over this. I'm not kidding. But whatever. I guess it wants to be a pocket then. Okay. Well, I'll just leave it. See how that goes. All right. And then I'm going to use my new not bent paper puncher. That's funny. Yep, I'm just going to make it a pocket. To heck with it. See? There are no mistakes in this. There is just no such thing as a mistake when you're drunk journaling, right? That's why I like it so much. Because I make stupid mistakes all the time. Like this one. You know, I should have glued this on, you know, the other way. So I don't have this showing. So that chipboard showed, but I don't. Like this one I did right, you know. The other writing and all that's on the other side. But not this one. I screwed up and did the wrong side. So now I got to cover this up. You know what I mean? You see the crap I do? That's the kind of crap I do. All the time. I don't know. Yeah, okay, well, I can use that for the back. I could just leave it. I do have a whole section on popsicles. Oh, that's funny. Hi, Nicole. What are you doing? Here's the front right here, and here's the back. But the back of the back, I screwed up and glued it the wrong way, you know? So now I got to cover that up. Which we usually put something on the back anyway, but, you know. I purchased what? To the left? What? I didn't hear what you said. I can't see. I still didn't get my camera. Oh, I should have punched it on the right? Why? Oh, shit. I did punch it on the wrong side. Oh, crap. Well, I messed it up totally, didn't I? Well, now that's going to be... Well, hopefully I have some... Well, here, I'll just turn it upside down, Stacy. Is that better? Oh my god, that's so stupid. See what I do? I've never done a 3-ring. So, you know, I'm all about it. Yeah. So this whole page then is completely screwed because the first... I know, right? But I can't see, Stacy. I can't see until I get my new camera. You know, I'm cranking my neck. Well, this back page has been a pain to begin with because look what I did here. Well, you can't see, but this edge right here is a different paper because I cut this too small to begin with. So then I had to add some, you know, trim there because I screwed up. So, well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, that was really dumb, wasn't it? See, I'm a ditz. But that's why it takes me so long to make these, because I make all these mistakes. But, well, the inside back cover is done now. So now I have to decide. That's going to be my back cover. Now I got popsicles. Oh, great. Well, hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. I guess I'm going to have to dig to find a new back. I have this. I didn't really want to use dominoes, though. I want this blue fabric, so I might just put the blue fabric over it, because I have that. Because I don't want this, and I don't want this. And I need this one for the other book, and that wouldn't look right anyways. I do have this, however. That would be okay, I think, right? For a front and a back. I know, right? They should have like some kind of sound button where you guys can like ding me. You know what I mean? I think this paper would be okay for the back, don't you? I kind of like that. I have that little scrap too. Yeah, I think that one's good too. But, you know, I do that kind of junk all the time. Makes me so mad. I know, but here's the deal is, you know, the numbers at the top. You know, I wanted it to be like, you know, when you turn it, the book over, you know, I wanted it to progressively, you know, be, but now I'm not going to get that. Oh, well. Screwed that up. But that's okay. Now I can punch this side safely and know I'm okay. Oh, well. That does make me mad, though, because I don't want this for the back, but oh well. You want to go outside, buddy? My doggies just woke up. I got to open my door. They're going to pee all over everything. Come on, bud. Get Tinkles up. I'll let you outside. There you go. Alright, sorry. Sorry. My doggy's got to go out. Okay. Well, I guess I jinxed myself because I already used it, you know. So it will be coordinating. Because I already have some peeking out right here anyway. But that's going to be the thickest back cover I ever seen. I like it. But yeah, I could just put a strip over it, huh? I think you're kind of right there, Nicole. I could just put a strip of this, just what I was going to use, huh? I could just put a strip of this over it and then just punch this side. Is that what you're talking about? I could. I mean, I'd be covering up a little bit of the bike, but I don't care, right? Okay, I'm going to try it because I really want that to be, you know, the back. I don't know, though. Is it? I don't know. I'm scared, but I'm going to do it anyway. Okay. I'll just cut a long strip just like I did for the fabric. Just one big long strip, huh? I'm scared. Okay, I'll do it. I can't believe it. Okay. I'm doing it. If my Fiskars would ever cut straight. I hate this thing. But there's so many things a person has to get that, God, I already bought all this crap. I can't keep buying all this shit. Every time I go there, I spend $100. It's like, what? Yeah, it's okay. It's going to cover the bike tire, too. But if I do it just the slightest bit, I don't know. Whoops. There. Is that even still going to look good? If it's covered like that? Does that still look good? Otherwise, it'll all be plain. I mean, I think it's okay. You get the gist anyway, right? It takes a long time for it to show up what you guys are answering me. But I think it's going to be okay. Yeah, I think it's okay too. Kind of messed it up a little bit, but I don't know. Otherwise, I could just put little squares, you know, little tabs, you know, like that. Just little pieces. You think little pieces would be better or the whole strip? I don't know. Pieces kind of look good too, huh? I can't see what you guys are saying, but I think the pieces would be cute. I know, right? I think the tabs might be okay because I could just bend it right over, right? I think I might try a tab. I got enough of this paper where I could try it. I can try it both ways. Let me try it. I think I might do a tabby. We'll see. But I don't want them too big. And I still have to cover this. So I should cover this and then do the tabs. That way the tab comes over to the other side too, right? I think that's what I'll do. But I still have to cover this. So this is going to be the inside back cover. Well, actually, I'll just use that whole sheet for the back cover. And it'll just be okay anyways. I could just fold it right over. Maybe. I'll just glue this down. And leave room to fold it over. We'll see. I don't know. I'll leave room, but I don't know. I don't know if I like the tabs. I don't know if I want this to be the back. Because then I should make that the inside too. I do have room for both. I hadn't decided yet what I was going to do with the inside, but I do have room for both, I guess. So, thank God I have room for both because I cut that stinking strip off. Jeez, see? I could have just made another mistake. But thankfully I didn't. But guess what? I got a piece of that 3. Look here. You know? Yeah, that's the reverse. I got a piece of that 3. So, even if I did do the tab, the long thing, I could still, maybe I could just put this right over the dang thing, eh? Does that go? Oh, it kind of, not quite, I mean, it almost, right? It almost does it. Oh, crap, I'll look. I could put this, let's see, if I could get it, let's see. And then put this over the top, let's see. Oh boy, I could almost get it to work. Oh, that's funny. Okay. Well, we'll figure it out, as you can see. So, if I have enough glue, I guess I'm just going to glue this down now. And then I'll figure it out after what I'm going to do with that dang mistake. God. But you know what? I don't even know if I have enough glue. That's what I went through yesterday. I went through that whole stinking store. And I forgot glue and I got all this crap. And I'm looking for, I'm going to ask you guys because I've been looking and I can't find any. I'm looking for some stamps, rubber stamps, you know, our stamps, that are onions. And I can't find any anywhere. I guess I could order them online. And I also, you know, I live in Seattle and coffee is a big deal out here. And I did that coffee journal, you know. And everybody loved that, and they keep asking me for more. And now I see other people doing them, so I need to get on it. But I found some coffee stamps, but I can't find... I only got 2. I like the coffee beans, and I haven't found that one. And I got the only ones they had. And... plus, I'm from Seattle, and we're all about coffee here. So, if I could get this going, I'm sure I would have lots of... But I got this one, and I got this one. Those are the only 2 I could find. You know. But anyway, I'm looking for onion stamps and coffee stuff. And I can't seem to find it. If anybody has any, I'll do a swap or whatever it is I gotta do. I can, I know, right? They're just so expensive. God. Every time I look, they're like, you know, I like to go in the store and, you know, get them on sale or whatever. You know what I mean? Just like that Tiffany stamp. I bought that Tiffany & Company stamp. Jesus, man. And I haven't even used it yet. because it's got to be in the right... Oh, I did use it in that last book. Reminding you guys, you've seen Maureen come on here. You tell her. She's got to contact me. Or she's never going to get her book in the mail. Maybe she'll watch the playback. I don't know. I can't imagine ordering something from somebody and not giving them the address. Okay, I got a little bit of glue. Hopefully this'll... It's not liking me right now. Nope. Still not doing it. Oh, I'm at the end of my bottle, you know. Oh, I wish Emma was here. Guess what I got, you guys? I forgot to tell you. I wish Emma was here. You know how we make that glue with the gold shimmer in it and the coffee? That gold metallic paint? Well, I went and got some different color metallics so we could try it. I got pink, of course. Pink metallic and my favorite pink metallic. I'm so excited about this because I know it's going to be cool. And then I got the turquoise, the aquamarine, put in with the glue and the coffee. Oh my god, I'm excited. If you guys use that gold glue. You have that pink? Yeah. See? Put it in with your glue and some coffee. And you can use it for decoupage. Did you watch that? It's so good. It's so good. You gotta do it. You've gotta do it. Okay, so what happened is I laid my glue last night and then I went shopping and I didn't have any weight on it. That's why it didn't glue down in the middle. And I got that pocket, you know. So I'm not going to make the same mistake twice. Nicole, did you watch that episode where I showed that picture of my dad and told that whole story about my dad and my mom on their first date and all that stuff? I was waiting and waiting for you to be here, but you didn't, you know, we couldn't cross paths, and so I told that story. Did you see that? When I showed that picture of my dad? Oh, you didn't? Oh, here it is. I was waiting and waiting to show you and to tell that story, but we kept missing each other, so I... But it's still sitting here. I know, totally. Doesn't he look like Fonzie or something? Total badass, right? And my grandpa, what's really funny is my grandpa, he rolls his cigarettes up in his white t-shirt, you know, and rolls his pants up on the bottom. Because my grandpa's from, you know, way before that. So it's just funny to see my dad and my grandpa walk together, you know, it's cute. Of course, my grandpa's dead now, but it was cute. Okay. Now glue on the back of this. But I'm out of glue. This stinks. Do you? Yeah, I have pics too. It's so cute. It's so cute with this ducktail hair and all slicked back and his cigarettes rolled up in his t-shirt. And oh my god. He's so cute. And he rolls his pants up on the bottom. And my grandpa sings and whistles. It's funny. And I used to go over there and listen to records on his old record player, you know. He had all the good oldies. Then when I would come over, he would play all the silly songs, you know, like we'd listen to Ray Stevens, you know, and all those old, all those old comedy records, you know. You guys know who Ray Stevens is? Yeah, ew, gross. I don't know about Vaseline. I don't know what my grandpa used, but it was all slicked back and he had a ducktail in the back. It's cute. Okay. I glued these down. I need my clips. So I started out using wooden, you know, clothespins. But every time I used them, they would stick to my project. Because, you know, they're porous. So I got the plastic ones, but they're not deep enough. Sometimes I want to go, you know, hold it in deeper and it doesn't do it. Alright. It's going to be a thick-ass cover and back. Oh my god. It's thick as hell. Oh my goodness. Okay. But I guess that'll be neat. So next week when I get my camera, this is going to work out way better because the camera's going to, I mean, my screen's going to be right here and I'll be able to see. I'll be able to see what you guys are saying and interact better. I won't miss everything. She'll be a lot better. I thought I would have gotten it already. I ordered it, I don't know, a while ago. Sometimes you get stuff on eBay fast and sometimes it takes forever. It just depends. Just depends, I guess, obviously, where it comes from, but sometimes I'm shocked and I get it in 2 days. And sometimes it takes, you know, a month or I forget that I even ordered something. And it comes in the mail. It's like, oh, well, that was months ago. Okay, thanks. I forgot about it, but hey. I found something else online, too, that I can't wait to show you guys, but I haven't gotten it in the mail yet. I am so freaking excited. I just bawled my ass off because I didn't think I would ever get it in a million years. But I was bidding. I do auctions, you know, on eBay, and then there's live auctions. And you just find auctions in your area, live auctions in your area, or auctioneers in your area. And a lot of times they'll have a shopper. You can have a shopper shop for you or bid on items for you. And so that's kind of what I do if I'm busy and I can't get to the auction. There's something I want because they have pictures. So I have somebody bid for me, you know, if I'm not there. And I found this, well, it's an old journal, you know. I don't know from what year yet. I haven't got it in my hands. I found an old journal, a big one. And they counted over 400 calling cards and die cuts in it. So I am so freaking excited that I could just squeal right now. I can barely stand the weight, you know what I mean? Over 400 cards. It's huge. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I got it for $75. I didn't think in a million years you would get it because those books, I see them right now on sale. You know, I see them $200, $300, $400 sometimes. You know, they're $1 a card usually. I bet you I could resell that. I just don't even know for how much, but I don't know if I can even stand to get rid of it. So I'm waiting for it in the mail. The cover and the binding, the what's it called? The spine is the spine's pretty wrecked. You know, it's like, it looks like cheesecloth. It's almost wrecked. You know what I mean? But the cover in the back is okay, and the stuff on the inside's okay, but the spine's kind of wrecked. So otherwise, I think I could really get a pretty penny for it. But I don't know if I can even bring myself to sell it. So we'll just see when we get it. But 400 die cuts and calling cards. I'm so excited. And actually, you know, when you look at those old ones, you know, it was all imagery. It wasn't, they didn't journal in it. They didn't write anything. They were just saving all the papers, you know. So I've looked and looked and looked at those old journals before. The scrapbooks, they're just scrapbooks. They're not, you know, journals, but we make them into journals so they're more useful. But that's not really the way they looked, You know, it was all images, every single one, every single page. Just glued on there any which way, you know. Yeah, they didn't write in them much. It was all just images, you know. They got so much paper that, and some of the stuff they wanted to keep, you know. And they made the stuff collectible and pretty, you know. All those little things they put in the coffee cans and flour sacks, and oh, that's where they got them all, you know, all those little things, you know. Newspapers and just, but it was mostly from food products, which is really weird, you know. Sales gimmick, you know, back then, which was cool. But it's neat because you can see now, like in some of those collections that they were saving, like if they drank, not Folgers, but you know what I mean, a certain kind of coffee, they would have all the different cards, you know, collections from that, and they would save, you know, so it would be like a collection. And like when I was young, I had a sticker book. We saved stickers and traded them, you know, they come in the sheets, you know. Did I just do it again? I did. I just did it again and punched that hole. Ah! I just did it again. That's okay, though, because I didn't put the tabs over. But can you believe it? Now I got a hole on that side. Can you stand it? See, I get to talking. That's the problem. I get to talking. Oh, my God. I can't even stand that I did that. So it's got to be this way. I got to punch these holes right now or I'm going to keep forgetting. And now I have to fix those other two. See, this is why, you guys. I can't talk and work at the same time. Because how many times have I made a mistake now on this? 3 or 4? 3 or 4 now? It's getting kind of old, you know. It's getting kind of old. Can't even stand it. God. Okay, for Pete's sakes. God. Okay, now I have to fix that. God dang it. Oh well. That's what I get for gabbing too much. Okay. Well, that was going to be cute, but now I screwed that up. God dang it. Now I have to fold it over. But if I fold it over, I bet you I could get the pattern in a way where you wouldn't quite tell very much on the tab. I think I'll fix it. I think I'll fix it just like that. You can't even tell because I got the pattern the same. And I'm going to glue it just like this. Oh, I can't believe it. I need some glue really bad. I was just there yesterday. I'm just waiting for it to fall down. Okay. Okay. I know you can still see it, but I'm just saying I glued it so that the pattern is. So now if I put something over that spot, like you won't be able to see it, you know what I mean? Don't you think? I mean, that looks good. So now I will just make this tab on this side as small as I can make it. And it'll be okay. I hope. But this is hexing. This is hexing me. Or vexing. Is that a better word? It's vexing me. It's really upsetting to keep making mistakes over and over again. Okay. But it's okay. I'm going to get it. Is Sylvia here? I wonder, is Sylvia here? I did a swap with Sylvia and she's in France. And, I like doing swaps out of the country, you know. But at the same time, I don't because, OMG, Sylvia. $23 freaking to send you an envelope. Are you joking? You know what I mean? Oh my god. I mean, I send fat envelopes. Usually, like, in the States, it's like $7.50 or something, you know? Because, I mean, I do send a lot, but you know, $22.50 for some freaking napkins, like, I'm over it. I'm not doing it anymore. Unless somebody says they'll pay for the shipping, I'm not doing it. Because I know sending to the U.S. doesn't cost that much. So it's just not cool, you know, how they do that. Not cool. I'm looking for something. I want to cut this, and I don't want to cut through my table. Where, oh, where is my... Well, I just won't put a lot of pressure. I gotta cut this piece off. I gotta cut this piece off really quick. I think this is gonna be okay if I can... There. I think little skinny tab like that's just fine. I think it looks totally okay. And it only covers up a little part of the bike. So I think that's going to be okay. Right? With these little tabbies. Yeah, it'll be okay. And I'll just put little thingies on here or something. I got little things I can put on there already. I got those little circles. Those little coins. And I can go doot, doot, doot. I could have just done that instead. That's dumb. Actually. But see all the things you go through and then you realize, oh shoot, I could have just covered them with this anyways. I'm so stupid. I'm going to try it. They don't all have to be the same. Because these are cute. I like them. And this one's got a straight edge, so I think if I put it right up to the edge right there like that, it matches the flowers right here. Well then, see? Well then, see? It's all going to be okay, Kelly. But, you know, I like everything to be just so, and this really makes me open up to to imperfection, which ends up to be good anyways. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, I kind of like it. I almost want to rip that off and put the circles on. It's way cuter. I think I might just go right over that sucker. That's so funny. I forgot I had these, you know. Oh, this is going to be cute. Okay, and I'm going to use this one because it's flat. And I'll put it up there. Oh, cute. See, you guys, we fixed it. See, Stacy, we fixed it. Were you worried, Stacy? Were you worried? Do you bite your nails when you watch me? I know that sewers like to be everything, just to have everything, you know, you have to when you're sewing, have everything perfect. So I imagine you get anxiety watching me. Well, you were screaming earlier. You know what I mean? You were screaming. So, you know, I'm causing Stacy stress. Her blood pressure goes up when she watches me. Right, you guys? Oh, that's funny. Alright. This is just too cute. I just like it like that. I like it like that way better. That was a good idea, Nicole. I used it for a minute, but then I scrapped it. And I'll just use these. There, that's cute. I like it. There. Oh, shit. I didn't have that one glued down. All right. There. Okay, so this is the back cover. And the front cover is right here. I haven't decided a thing what I'm going to do with them yet. But I like the paper so much, it's going to be tough for me to do anything except, you know, right here. Because I really like the paper just the way it is. You know what I mean? So I'm going to have to figure this out. Because I already like it just the way it is. So, I'll have to figure this out because okay. There, cheese O-Peats. There. But they're wet, so they're kind of curling, so I'm going to have to set them under my books. And then flatten out for a little while. I still have to figure out what to do for the cover of this. And like I said, I do have this blue fabric with the dots because I love that. But it's already on there, so I hate to. But I could do a little ruffle or something. And then I do have this blue trim. And I have a strip of the fabric anyways. I don't know, it might take away from that. See, that's why I don't do it. But we'll see what I can figure out. I think I could put it coming from the inside. That would be cute. If I do a strip here so it pokes through there, that might be okay. We'll see. I don't know. I don't think black would even look bad on here, would it? I have a bunch of black seam binding, a whole bunch, and bias tape and all this I got from that estate sale, so I need to start using black. I almost could do black. I could do black fabric instead of rings too, actually. I could try that. I've never done it yet, but I do have some black. I could put black on here. We'll see. We will see. And then with the 3 rings, now I gotta figure out a closure, right? Before I get going here too far. And I either sew it in or I glue it on, but now that I got this big huge crocodile, I can use those thingies. I don't know what anything's called, but I have some of those thingies, and I tried to use it before, but I used my paper punch and the hole was too big, so it just went right through. But I have some of these things I want to use because they look really cool, and now I can't find them. But I will find them. These things. I'm going to use these. I'm excited because I never got to use them yet. And I'm going to punch it through there. And then, this is the only thing I don't know. What happened is, the last time I tried to do this, I mean, I only have this one piece. This one piece. Isn't there, yeah, but isn't there another piece that goes to it? That, from the back side? I mean, it's just the one piece. So I was asking somebody, and they said, "Oh no, just stick it in there and do it, and then bang it with the hammer on the back." But I got the crocodile, so I don't have to bang it. But then this hole, I mean, it doesn't look big, but I mean, it's kind of big. So then I have to knot the fabric, you know, so it doesn't go through the hole, right? So if I put it here, then I have to do one on the back. Then I have to make my fabric. See, I have to do these knots so it doesn't go through. I guess. I really don't know. You know, I haven't done these before. You know what I mean? So it's all learning. You know, what did she say? I didn't see her. What did Peggy say? I didn't see. I thought there might be home ec. I had home ec, but my teacher hated everybody, so we just laughed at her the whole time. Yeah, grommets have 2 parts. Well, this doesn't have 2 parts. So what do? Punch the hole and just bang it in? Put my fabric in and bang it with the hammer? Is that what I do? I really don't know. That's what Sagita said she does. She just bangs it with the hammer. Is that what I do? Well, yeah, I will. But, so that's the only piece I need? Like, it's okay? I can just stick it in there and it's all good? You know what I mean? I don't need an inside insert or a back piece or anything. I just stick it on there like that. And that's all I do. See, I don't know. Okay. And then this Big Bite has this thing. I think it flips around because it's got something on this side, something on this side, a different thing on that side. Like, I don't know if this is for snap. I really don't know. I have to read the directions, I guess. Because I really have no idea. I really have no idea. I bought this big, huge tool and I don't even know what it is. And everybody keeps telling me, yeah, I know, but I know it's for eyelets, but what is that one for? You know, and what's this one for? You know, this one's just for cutting, I think. I really don't know. You know, and then there's a different kind on that side. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know what size this is, so, you know, there you go. No idea. All I know is my package is gone, and so I don't know. But I want it to be straight across from here, so I'm going to measure. Well, or maybe I'll just eyeball it. Because that's the middle. And I punch a hole, put that in, and then, see, I don't even know how to use it, but we'll see. Do I punch the hole first and then put this in there and then squeeze it? That's what I'm imagining I do. I really don't know if that's what I do, but I think that's what I do. I'm looking for my ruler. But, you know, in this mess, oh, here it is. Practice on something first? Okay. I don't want to, Stacy. I don't want to, Stacy. 4.5. I just want to do it. You know what I mean? I've been screwing around with this book it's been on my desk for months. You don't understand. I finally, you know, and then I know it's here, and I knew I was going to do 3 rings, and I forgot at the store every single time. Okay, for like 3 times. So then, you know, I finally remember the rings, and then I get home, and they're too friggin' small. You know what I mean? So it's just this process that's ticking me off right now. You know what I mean? I'm telling you. So I finally go back to the store to get the right kind of rings, and then they only have 2. Can you believe it? 2 rings, you know. So I still can't finish. Okay, that's about the right spot. I'm just going to mark it. I'm not practicing first, Stacy. I'm just not. I know I can punch a hole. It ain't that hard. Right? Maybe that's too big, though. I don't know. Maybe I should practice first, but I'm not gonna. I am living on the edge. It's probably too small of a hole. But not practicing. I'm sticking it in there. That hole is too small. And now it won't go through. Okay, that hole's too small. So I gotta do the bigger one. I just wanted to make sure. Because now the grommet's probably not the right size. Watch. I'll do this and the hole will be too big. And then I'll have to get different grommets. Watch. This is just the way my luck's been going with this book. Like, I just don't know if it wants to be done or not. Because sometimes you have all these issues. No, it went right in. Look. No practicing. Okay. Now, I flip it over, I guess. I really don't know. I just want to bang it with a hammer. So, here's what I want to know. Am I going to be able to get my fabric through there, though, after it's all pushed down? Should I put my fabric through there first? Do I put my fabric through there first before I close the thing? I'm scared now because I don't know if I'll be able to get my fabric through a twisted up hole. Oh my god. So I think I'm going to use this stuff for the closure, eh? Because that's like the deal that's going on, right? I really don't know. Do I put my fabric through first? Somebody tell me, because I don't know. Peggy, do I put my fabric through first? Is that what I do? It'll stay open? Oh, okay. All right, then. I'll take your word for it. And I hope you're right. No, I know you're right. Okay. The only problem is I don't know which thing to use. I don't know which thing. Do I just use the regular silver with the silver? Like that thing? I don't know which thing to use. And how does this thing twist anyway? Like, how do I switch it even if I wanted to? Oh, it just flips. Oh, it pops out. Okay. Oh, I see. So which one do I use? It spins. I have no idea which one I use. No clue. There's a whole bunch of them. And I haven't read the directions yet. Alright, I guess I'll have to read the directions then, because I have no clue. If I can find them now. No idea. I know. But I thought you guys might know, so I didn't have to. You know what I mean? And I don't know where the directions are now. For Pete's sakes. Here's the board. See, but this one shows the eyelet. Look. This one shows the eyelet with an insert. See? I don't have that little ring. See, this is what I mean. See? I don't have that ring. So that's what I was worried about. And you're telling me I don't need one, but on the directions, it shows it has a little ring. So, okay, well, then whatever. I don't know which bottom to use, so this isn't helping. I really don't know how to do this. I really don't. And I don't know where I put the directions. This is so annoying. I just want to punch the fucker and have it work. Like, I don't want to go through all this. Here it is. Right in front of my face. Oh, I see. It does show these, but it doesn't say what end to use. Okay. Yeah, I see the cubes. Okay, so, oh my god, really? Okay, so this is C3. So I use the gold. Oh my god, okay. I think I have it right already. C3, 18 millimeter, whatever these are. Okay. Does the top thing change too? No, it's only one. Okay, so this should be it. Really don't know what I'm doing or how I do it. So I wonder if I set it up. What side does the crushing? I really don't know. This is sick. And you have to put your paper in there too? Oh, how is this going to work out? Wonder how it sets on there. You put the little thing on there first? Like this way? With the post sticking up, I imagine. I really don't know. You know what I mean? So then I would want this way. And then put it down on there. And then I should be able to just do this and it'll just do it. I don't know. We'll see. Oh no. What happened? It's stuck together. I tried to get that off and it pulled it out. What the hell is happening here? I don't understand this tool at all. It just pulled right off the thing. This is not funny. Oh my god. Okay, wait a minute. Now the top part fell off. Why is it doing that? Okay, well, you know, $46, this is pretty crazy right now, you know what I mean? Like, now it's stuck. Now it's stuck on there. How the hell? Oh my god, and I don't even think it's crushed. I don't even think it's... Well, this is not cool. How in the heck can you do something and then have the thing fall out? Okay, well, this isn't helping at all. If I'd have known it was going to be like this, I wouldn't have done this. I thought these were supposed to make life easier. You know what I mean? Like really? Now it's stuck in there. Okay, well, I guess I'm just not going to do this one. I really, because it just keeps giving me trouble. And now I ripped the paper and blah, blah, blah. So I'm just going to skip it. But now I have to get this out of here, and it's just not coming. Because the whole thing pulled out of the top. It just doesn't stay in there. So, see, it pops out. How do you pull your paper off there and the grommet off there if it pops out? Seriously? Okay, well, I guess this is just totally stupid. Totally worthless. Totally worthless. I'm going to take it back tomorrow because this is not cool. How can I do this with it every time? Like, really? Is that the way this is going to go? Really? Like, it's stuck in there now. I can't get it off. It's not coming out. So, well, that's dumb. Bummer. After all this work, and now it's ruined. Bummer. Didn't do anything but ruin my paper. Oh well. Got it out, but it didn't punch anything. It didn't do it. Yeah, it didn't do anything. Just got stuck, that's all it did. So, that's not fun. So that was dumb. So it's only got 2 faces. That one didn't work, so I guess I could try this one and see if it works. But that's dumb, because now my paper's all ripped. I thought this was supposed to be easy. You know what I mean? You should be able to just put it on there and push it down. It can't be this difficult. I mean, really? Yeah, it doesn't even work. Bummer. Can't believe you spend $46 on a product and it just doesn't even work. How do they sell stuff like this? I don't understand it. I really don't. Every time I get a product, it just doesn't work. Every single time. Yeah, it doesn't do nothing. Does nothing. At all. Oh my god, what? I don't understand. Oh well, let's see. Really don't get it. C and D, that's, oh, B. I don't get it at all. What am I supposed to do with this? Well, such a disappointment. Such a disappointment. I was so excited to have this. Spent all that money on it, and now it doesn't even do anything. What a bummer. Lame. Oh well. So I can't do a 3-ring anyway. I don't know how everybody else gets it done so easy, and I don't. I don't understand that at all. But, I guess. Maybe I have it backwards. I really don't know. Yeah, what a bummer. Well, it doesn't work, folks. So I guess I gotta take it back. Because that's really dumb. I thought this crocodile was gonna be like the best thing ever. And the first thing I try and it doesn't work, like that's stupid. Really a total bummer. I don't understand it. Oh well. Well, I guess if this doesn't work then, you guys, I don't have a journal I'm doing, so not much to video if I can't get a cover, so yeah, well, I don't have anybody here to help me, so I don't get it. Right here, 1/8 inch eyelets, top is C and the base is 3. Like, it can't be that hard, you know? Can't be that difficult. Okay, the top is C, got that. And the bottom is 3. Can't be that hard. Like, I'm not an idiot, you know, really. And I have the 3 on there already. There's only 2 ways you can put it in, you know. There's only 2 ways it'll friggin' go. So, I mean, and you know what's really weird is I'm squeezing it, look. And it doesn't even go all the way down. Look. Can you even see? Look. I'm squeezing it and it doesn't go all the way down. So how can I even get the grommet to, you know what I mean? How can I even get the grommet to squeeze if it doesn't go all the way down? Oh. No, I don't. It's not the punches. The punch is right here. And the punch would come down right here if it was engaged, because that's up here. See, look. Oh, slide the top to 1/8. Okay. Yeah, but now this thing comes down. It's a punch. I don't want the punch. What would I use a punch for? I'm trying to use the grommet tool. That's the punch. I'm not trying to punch a hole. I already have the hole punched. Why would I want that? I don't understand. Why are you telling me to do that? Why would I use that thing? For what? I'm trying to squeeze my grommet so it stays in the paper. Siri all the way forward. What? I don't get it. Why would I have that? It doesn't even go down then. I don't understand why you're telling me to go to 1/4 of an inch. It doesn't do that. I had it all the way forward, Peggy. I had it all the way forward. Oh, there. Okay, let me try it again then. Now it's going all the way down. It worked! It worked! Ah! But now look, the paper's all fucked. Oh, God. Now the paper's all whack. Well, it's not too bad, but it ain't cute. I know, but look, it's all... Well, it's not too bad, but I don't like it. Jeez, what a mess. Alright, so now I was about to give up. Yeah. What a pain. And then there's rulers back here. I don't even understand that. I don't even know what... I don't get it. Yeah. So I'm going to try this out. So now I have to make knots right here so that my fabric doesn't go through. So I don't know. Do I put the knot? I must put the knot on the inside. Okay. This is terrible. Terrible. Well, maybe if I put the knot here now, you won't see that I crunched this. We'll see if I can get it to... And then I don't even know if this is going to be long enough, this fabric, but this is what I want to use. So we'll see if I can get it to look right. I have to have knots. I have a knot back here. It's going to look so professional. But that's how they do it. So it doesn't slide through. I imagine that's what they do anyway. I really don't know. I never got one with a hole in it yet. But I know I'm going to end up having to do 2 knots, but we'll see, maybe not. Nope. So I think this will be cute with this kind of fabric, don't you, for a closure? I mean, it's cute. It matches. Okay, so now I have to do the back after that ordeal. That was a major ordeal, you know. Okay. Now I'll do the back. And then I'll have... Yeah, I know, I'm bitching. Well, Christ, it can't be that hard. I'm an intelligent woman. Like, it's gotta be simpler than this, you know? You know what I mean? And everybody's been ranting and raving about this damn thing, and so I go buy it. And, it's just a hassle. Just hassling me. Okay, so I'll do the back, and we'll see if I can make it look effortless. We'll see. I doubt it, but we'll see. But we'll see. Okay. Anyway, they sent out my book yesterday that I got at the auction, and I'm super excited. So, I want to see what's going on here. As soon as I get it, I'm gonna... As soon as I get it, I'll video and show you guys. I'm so excited. And my intention was ripping it up, you know. Cutting it all out and using it for my books, you know, because that's what I want it for, but I don't know if I'll be able to do that once I get it. Once I get it home, I don't know if I'll be able to do it or not. So we'll see. Because, you know, it'll be back and front pages, and You know, I'll probably end up ripping some or wrecking some if I... You know what I mean? If I rip them all off to put in books, but we'll see. Okay, I did the hole. I'm going to lay it in here and we'll see if it's... Yeah, worked really easy that time. Woohoo! Look at that. Nice. And then I'll get my other piece of fabric. If I can find it. Here it is. That was really cool. I got it really easy, didn't I, that time? Super easy. Everybody said that, but I wasn't believing them. Bye, Peggy. Thanks for your help. Thanks for your help. Stacy's helping me. Stacy's screaming at me, and Peggy's helping me. There. Okay. We'll see if I can get this. See, I'm trying to do it kind of gender neutral, you know what I mean? Yes, I did. Hi, Laura. I just got it yesterday. $46 in Seattle. Can you believe the prices here? Thankfully, I had a coupon, but I'm just saying. You know what I mean? $46 for this thing. You know what I mean? I don't know how they can charge so much for stuff anymore. I don't know. I mean, it punches a hole. Like, big deal, you know? I'm sure I could have found something that did the same thing. But everybody swears by it. Says it does everything. Some people even told me it has a corner punch on it, but I don't see no corner punch on it. So now I'm imagining I have to keep these directions so I have the dang... That's going to be a pain because I don't keep stuff very good. Oh, not this one. Oh, of course. Okay. Not this one. Everybody says, get this, and so I get it, and then I don't get the right one. But I already have the corner punch, see, so I'm glad. Yeah, which one has the corner punch? I mean, Jesus, how many of these crocodiles do they make? You know? I got the corner punch, and I got the big bite. I mean, really? Okay. There, I got that fabric on. That is really cute. Yeah, it's two corners. It does a smaller corner and a bigger corner. Okay. After that fiasco, there. So, front and back. And the fabric is in. That's going to be cute. Now, I have to stare at this a while and see if I want to do anything to it. You know what I mean? Isn't this cute? I'm so glad my mom sent me this fabric by happenstance. I mean, what, you know, I didn't go shop for it. But, and then I had this paper, and I love it so much. And so I'm trying to figure this out. You know, covers are important, and I don't know, this is just cute. I just like it the way it is. I hate to have to put a bunch of crap on it. I can put some stuff on it, but here's the deal. I'm trying to keep it gender, family friendly. I don't want to put a bunch of lace and girly stuff on it. You know, people do have boys. You know what I mean? So, I'm not quite sure what I want to do with it here. But I'll look at it for a while. That's what I normally do. I know, me too. I love it too. It's really cute, right? You think I should leave it, Anne? Hi, Anne. You think I should leave it? That's it, huh? I mean, it's just it's a photo album / journal. You know, it's kind of both, and a kind of a travel thing. It's kind of all, everything, like, mixed up, you know. You just like it plain like that, huh? Huh, it's funny, because, you know, I see people do covers, and they go on and on and on about it. You know, with all the crap all over it. But you don't even think I should get metal corners? I could do corners. Or something, you know what I mean? But I don't know. I like it. And then that's the inside. This is the back. It's got the bike. See? So it's just all about summertime fun, you know? So that's that. And then I got... That's how thick it is so far. Yeah, we'll see. I go back and forth. But this is how thick it is already. And I haven't even got, like, all the frills on it yet, you know? But I don't do a lot of frill anyways. Because, you know, it's been done. Oh, I've been working on it. This has been sitting on my desk for a couple of months because I liked the paper, but I have to have other things to go with it, you know, so I wait. And I keep my eye open for things that will go on the inside. And so I have this one and a deconstructed book. I'm doing the same theme because I fell in love with the paper. So then, like I said, my mom sent me this fabric, sweet, so that goes with it. And then I did a swap looking for die cuts, and so I did that, and I threw them in here. And then now, you know, so now I'm just kind of looking and figuring out how I'm going to, and what I'm going to do. But so far... that's, and then it's going on the 3 rings, and so it's getting pretty chunky already. But did you not see the flip through when I was doing it in the beginning? Of course, I hate to keep doing the same thing over and over again, but if you want to see, I'll show you. Otherwise, we'll move on. But so now I'm trying to figure out, now that I got it kind of set up, and I got all the holes punched. Well, I don't have all the holes punched, but you guys didn't come on to watch me punch holes. So anyway, yeah, this is the one with the popcorn. It's kind of 1950s-ish, but I didn't want to go, like, too in-your-face 1950s because, you know, I want it to be usable now and to be appealing to more than just, you know, our age generation, because, you know. But yeah, it's kind of 50s. I was thinking about, I'll show you. I was thinking about adding a couple of, like, 1950s movie stars in here, you know, but I don't know. We'll see if I'm getting too weird. I don't know. We'll see. I'll just move my pile there, you know. You know what I mean? But it's super cute, but it's not on rings yet, so it's hard to show, kind of. But don't you love this paper? Look at the inside. I did the opening like a travel journal, kind of, you know. Because, you know, in the summertime, we always go somewhere. We go visiting someone, grandma, or we go to museums, or we go somewhere. So in the beginning, I just put, and there's little clear, let's see, where are they? Yeah, right here. So we can put 4x3 little pictures in. So these are the photo mats. And I just did clear, so you can still see the paper through. And then, see, you can't see very well. And then I made these huge journaling cards. This is cardboard lines. I inked cardboard, and it's kind of close together, but I don't know. I think it's still cool. And this is file folder, so, you know, they're nice and big. And then this design paper, I didn't want to cut it. I just folded it over. So, I mean, it's upside down, but whatever. Right? And so, this is just preliminary. Like, I'm not done. I'm just showing you what I'm doing, you know. So, I just did some cute stamping and some fun, you know, stickers and just remember stamp. And then I got an arrow and just cute things. And then this one has some stickers on the bottom. And then this is a tuck spot of, I think it's Florida. It looks like Nebraska, North Dakota. It's just the shape of a couple different states, you know, put together. So we can make a little tuck there. Not anywhere specific, you know. And then this is the same. I have the 4 little corners for the 4x3 picture. And then this is like a cool... Yeah. Well, I'm getting it down now. I did the fabric strips. And then this is just a boat, and it's kind of jelly on the bottom. It's cool. And I just like the way this looks, you know. And then the map and a ticket, and here's another one of my journaling cards I made. And then, yep, the fabric strips. I like the strips. I put little banners up there, and another tuck spot, and then just, you know, like road trip stuff. You know, and then I left a lot of the journaling spots, and then it goes into design paper again. So that's how it kind of goes. And then it's 4 or 5 pages of journaling spots, and then it's design paper with the little tabs on for 4x3 pictures. And then I sewed it long ways, so there's a big long pocket. And then I'm putting these big clips on there for saving stuff, and then I put in a big journaling card on the inside of the pockets, so that I got big journaling cards on the inside, you know. And then, oh, Nicole, you didn't see yet, huh? Oh, this is cute. I love it too, but I don't know. I've never made this style, so I'm a little bit nervous. And then, so this one then, this design paper is like diner, good times, you know. It says, you know, food, great food and stuff. So this whole next section, then I have like hot dog tabs, you know what I mean? And like this one, the guest check, I put, you know, like ketchup and mustard and hot doggy stuff. And there's like corn dogs and pop. And then this is extra design paper. I thought it just went with it, so I stuck it in there. But I got the little marks for the 4x3 pictures. And then, you know, lemonade. And I put this back here so we know it's a tuck spot. But, and then with another big thing. Hi, Joanne. Thanks, Nicole. Hi, Joe. I'm just showing the girls a little bit what I've been doing. And then this one, because I used that weird paper, but I still think it went with it, I used a strip of that design paper and then just made a side tuck with another big one of my big cards, you know. And then I glued the fabric strips on, you know. And then I just used black for tabs, like soda pop. Isn't that cute? And then this one's the same, another pop, but it's a black tab. You know, I'm going to do script stamp on here. I'm not done, and, you know, whatever, but I'm just showing you. And then this one, I love this because here's where it gets in the movies. This is where I wanted to do, like, the 50s pictures. Like, remember that movie? Well, Nicole probably won't. She's too young, but you guys remember Mommy Dearest? That was, like, the first horror flick I ever seen, you know? Betty Davis, you know, remember? Oh my God, I just want to put her picture right here, you know what I mean? With those freaky eyes. Oh my God, and the hangers, you know. Oh! So I wanted to get one of those hangers and put, you know, Mommy Dearest on here, Joan Crawford. Oh, okay. Yeah, what am I thinking? Why was I thinking Betty Davis? I don't know, but anyway, it's the eyes. Because I have Betty Davis, Joan Crawford, and another one that I wanted to put in here. Grace Kelly, and there was just a couple other stars. I don't know. Yeah, it was a really good movie, I'm telling you. No wire hangers. I was going to get some hangers and put it on here, which I still might. My husband showed them to me. He's like, oh my God, you need these hangers. But I didn't get them because I already spent $100, you know. So anyways, so there's the big clip back here, and then the journaling card. They're all a little bit different shape, and they're kind of weird, but they're made out of file folders. And then this is ink stamped from cardboard, because I don't have a line stamp. And so Then the back of that, then, you know, if you flip it over, it's like popcorn. See, isn't that cool with the movie? And then I put the little tabbies there for the picture, see? So these are like photo mats and envelopes, right? And then I just put a ticket for the tab. And then this one has, look at the 3D Barbie glasses, you know, and the tickets here. And then I just made a coordinating card. What did you say, Nicole? That was a good idea. I didn't hear. I didn't see what you said. I'm gonna stop till I see. What did you say? That was such a good idea. I don't remember. I mean, I didn't see. I can't wait till I get my new camera so I don't miss anything. What did you say? What was such a good idea? You guys tell me. Tell me. Okay, well, you're not telling me then. Okay, so then I found this popcorn box, vintage popcorn box at flea market. Oh, yeah, the paper hangers? Okay. Okay, I'll do paper hangers. That'll be good. I'll find some. Yeah, paper clips? Okay. I'll look for them. But either way, I still gotta buy the crap. God. So anyway, I found the vintage popcorn box. So I put little tabs on there and punched the holes. And then on the back, I got these cute little, from the party store, you know, little bags. Yeah, I'll make my own. Or I'll figure it out. I don't know. So, anyway, this is a little popcorn box. And then this is from the old drive-ins, you know. Then I left it a little pocket. And then I left the stars on this because it's like Hollywood stars. Hi, Shannon. Hollywood movie stars. And then I left the, I made a journaling spot out of that candy. And then I made a really big journaling tag out of this popcorn. Isn't that cute? Oh my God, I love it. And this like opens so you can put like a lot of stuff in there. If you had, you know, pictures and whatever. I really like it. I'm nervous it won't sell because I never made one like this, but we'll see how it goes. And it's for photos, you know, photo mat, and for the summer. It's just for summer fun. That's all it is. It's not like, you know, it's just for the summer. And then I did the die cut negative, and this is decoupage napkin, you know. And then I made the tracing paper popcorn tags. I haven't put it in anywhere yet. Then I have this old stamp of these people. I gotta show you. I got this old stamp of these people watching a movie. Look at that. And it's yucky and stuff, but it looks good on the paper, and I like it. I don't know. And so I was thinking of putting somebody's face there, like Joan Crawford's scary face. I don't know. You know what I mean? I just think that's cool. I don't know. And it's old and whatever, and it probably, I mean, you can tell though, like, right here, you know, it's a projector, you know. And so anyway, I love that stamp. I found that at a swap meet too. And then more die cuts, and that's like a shadow, you know. And then this is just a card from like a concession stand, you know, the old movies that they used to do that, and then more stars because it's Hollywood, you know, like movie stars. And so then that section's over. So then it goes to a new section. And this one's just like, this one, I know this isn't, like, doesn't show you what it's about, but it's the design paper and I like it. And that's just what came with it. So anyway, there's another, you know, little tabby thing. And then there, you know, the big cards on the inside, just like all of them. And this section's all about ice cream. I love ice cream, and summer is really cool. You know, we all have ice cream. Nicole, ice cream. The ice cream truck's coming. I still run for the damn ice cream truck. I don't care how old I am. And when my mom comes to visit, oh my God, I went to Michigan, and we were staying at this resort on Lake Michigan, and this little cabin, oh my God, and the ice cream truck came, and we both ran for blocks. I mean, I can't run, but I tried. I was going really fast. And my mom, she's 60, whatever, and we're running. So anyways, our favorite thing is, and if you've been watching my Just Junkin series, I talk about how my mom went to town one day and was doing laundry with my grandma, and we never went to town much, so it was kind of a big deal. And she found a dime, and so she got to go buy a fudgesicle. And fudgesicles were our favorite, and so it's kind of meaningful to me, So I found these old bags at a swap meet, and I looked them up, and they're between, I have a bunch of different varieties, they're between, I don't know, $3 and $12 for a bag. And so, they only go up in value, so I didn't want to, like, glue it in or staple it in or do anything, because the back's funny, too. You could send away for crazy stuff, And so, anyways, I made these popsicle cards. I made these fudgesicle cards. I mean, I just can't stand it. I mean, I don't know what you'd possibly journal on the back, but you could use it for a bookmark or something. And so I just think it's so cute, you know what I mean? I just love it. And because I know the fudgesicle story, you know what I mean? And then on the other side, it's the banana. It's the banana one. And so this one is it's the square one. I love this one better because these are the kind I like, with the squares. I know. Don't you love fudgesicles? Oh my god. So I don't know. I just think this is so adorable, but I just don't know if it's going to sell. So we'll see if it does. I'm happy. If it doesn't, it's okay. I don't know. It's cute for summer. And how I made these? Well, I just got popsicle sticks. And I went and bought a box of fudgesicles, man, and I ate the whole friggin' box, and then I cut this out of the box. It's the cover of the box, the fudgesicle box. I ate the whole box, all to myself. And that's what my cover is. Inside of my covers and the back cover and stuff, it's that dang popsicle box. My fudgesicle box. So, the whole thing is, it's funny. So then I found popsicles and made the little tabbies. These are the outside of the page, And then the ice cream, because I love to go to, like, the yogurt shops and ice cream shops where they have, what pictures? I don't know what pictures you're talking about. My fudgesicle pictures? On my fudgesicle box, I told you. Look, it's my box of fudgesicles. I just cut it out and glued it on. Chocolate colored paper, And I got a popsicle stick and I... and then I just stuck it in the bag. Oh my god. And so anyways, I like to go to, like, take the kids where they have those... Nicole... I have those, where you go get ice cream and they have all the toppings. It's like a buffet of toppings, What's the name of that place? I can't remember. Where you get all the yogurt lined up and then you got all the buffet. Anyways, this is what it reminds me of. And I like to take the kids, so I put all the negatives as little tabbies on the side, And I left journaling spots, because it's about journaling about the summer and about the dumb stuff we go do and how much fun we can have just going and having ice cream, It's like... we don't have to take these big trips to Disneyland to enjoy life and enjoy the summer. Shoot, I remember when just going to get an ice cream cone and stopping at the lake and jumping in and going swimming and throwing your shoes off and, getting water in your nose. I mean, we don't have to have, all these things all the time. That's why I think I just like the simple, Yeah, I know the comments come late. That's okay. So anyway, then this is where I start layering, and we're talking about all the old games and all the fun stuff that we used to do, like riding in the car. We used to have that traveling bingo game, and, yeah, we had the great childhood, We got to go outside and play and do stuff, and so I did some layering here with the protractor and the Yahtzee scoreboards, and this is from a table runner, vintage table runner, and just some old lace and some flowers and my fabric strips, and I did some script stamping. And then here's, when this is the beginning of the toys, you know. So then I have, you know, the regular clip, and then I have the big card on the inside, like all of them. And then I have the, you can't see them, but the little 4x3 picture tab. So this is photo mat. And then you turn it over, it's the same thing, photo mat. Don't you love this blue going through the whole thing, the polka dots? I love it. And so I'm staying with the games. And I'm doing some layering here. So I've got the bingo card again. And this is just a journaling card I made out of that design paper. And then I'm doing altered playing cards now. I've gessoed. And this I got from that. Yeah, I know we didn't have that. I know, us either. I finally got some bling. And I'm using that fabric that I'm using, and I love this trim somebody sent me. And this I got from that estate sale. It was in all that sewing stuff. So I just gessoed the front and the back of some cards, because this part's all about games. And then I had some embossed paper somebody sent me, and I haven't trimmed it out yet. And I'm not quite done. You know, I'm just showing you guys preliminarily what I'm doing. And then this is that same design paper from this section. And it's got a little canary, and so I made a little tuck there. And I like the stripes now instead of the polka dots, you know, so I'm changing up the fabric strips. And then this is the card that goes under there. It's just a plain card, and it's got gesso, so you can write on it. And then I just inked the, it's blue ink, cabbage dyed paper, so this is blue and purple, and oh, that's funny, Nicole. And then I made a bottom one. So there's a top tuck there and a bottom one here out of that design paper in little blocks. So we'll put something in there. This one goes in there. This trim I got from that estate sale the other day that I was at. And I got some bling and the bingo card and lace. And there's a paper flower in the back. And that goes right there. And then this is that puppet show. Did you guys remember seeing that puppet show that I showed you? I got it from that vintage, that shop. So I put it on here, and I think it's so stinking cute, because look at these little puppets come out instead of the paper dolls, you know. Oh, I'm missing one. Where is he? Oh, I'm missing one. Well, it's somewhere here. It fell out. It fell out somewhere. Oh, here it is. Couldn't see it. It was on the side. But look how cute these are. And they just go right in, and if you don't like that, then I left it open, so you could just put a photo in here if you wanted to. But anyways, I put these old... I just love the puppet show. I just think it's so cute. I think it's so cute. I can't stand it. I love it. So I put the puppet show in there. And then, did I show you that one with the layering? I don't know. Can't remember now. But I did it on a couple of the pages. This whole section is just games. I put dice, Yahtzee, different kinds of lace and bling, and this one has this stuff on it, and I did some staples and some paper flowers and some bling and elastic and the same, you know, and then I put tic-tac-toe on there, like, and I did it up here. So that's for the games and fun stuff. And then now this is just like, this is like the cupboard drawer, you know. Oh. Oh, well, yeah, I guess I never thought of that. I mean, when I do the flip through, you know, yeah, but, I mean, I don't know. But I guess. But anyway, this is cute design paper, too. And then, yeah, I guess. I didn't really think of that, though. I'm just talking to you guys, you know what I mean? I don't expect, like, you guys would be the ones buying it. But I don't know. I really don't know how this works. I'm too new. I'm just doing it. So anyway, I put the clip here, and then, you know, like I've been showing you the whole time, there's one of my big cards in here. One of my big file folder cards. I love those. I don't know why, I just do. And I'm not putting a bunch of ribbon and fluff on it. I like it just the way it is. Hi, Sylvia. Did you get my messages, girl? I sent your envelope out to you. $22.50 to send you some friggin' napkins. And I'm just bitching about it. You know what I mean? Oh my God. Really? Like, how much was it to send my stuff? I can't believe it. We did a swap. I'm so excited. Because she's our little French girl. And she's got sparkly eyes. She's very cute. But anyway, we did a napkin swap, and I sent yours out yesterday. And I was going to send Maureen's book, but she didn't give me the address. So you guys see Maureen around, you tell her my book is still sitting here because I have no address. So she orders a book and doesn't give me an address. I know, but seriously, Sylvia, next time you guys have to remind me. I just say yes to every swap. And I don't think about the shipping. And I knew, like, Canada, this happened to me before. I sent out a big envelope, $10.50, and then I sent one to England one time, and it cost a lot, So, anyway, I'm just like, oh my God, $22.50? I almost didn't send it. If you wouldn't have already sent my envelopes out, I would have called you and said, oh my God, right? Because listen, Sylvia, here's the deal. I can send you up to 4 pounds. No, I'm just saying. I didn't know. I didn't know the lot of the things about it, but I can send you 4 pounds and it's still the same amount of money. So what we should have done is we should have done a big swap instead of the little one. You know what I mean? Because we were talking, we'll just do a little swap first and then we'll do a bigger one later. But we shouldn't have, because in America here, on the States, I can send you 4 pounds and it would cost me the same because it goes priority mail. So next time I'll know. I can send you a big box for $20 and not just some napkins. You know what I'm saying? So I was bummed out about that. But next time we'll know. I have to write all this down and I need to get a scale because if it's over 13 ounces, if it goes over a pound, So she's not in Canada, she's in France, but I'm just saying I did a swap in Canada before. And it's tough because, it costs us so much here to send out. But anyway, so I did the chevron yellow and white stripe on this one because, I don't know, I just think it went with this and I really like it. Oh, that's neat. So we got a Canadian too. All right, so this one, it's just about being happy. It's just about summer. It's just about fun. It's no big deal. I'm not done either. I'm just showing you guys what I'm doing. So I just made a little pocket and a little tag with my coordinating fabric. And this side says Happy Times. And I made another, and I sewed, and that's coffee stain paper. And it just tucks in there. I am in Seattle. I haven't seen you here before. Hello. I'm in Seattle, and I don't have my camera set up the greatest right now. I can't see the feed very good, but I ordered one, so next week I'll be able to see it. It'll be sitting right here, so when I'm talking and crafting, I can see. Right now I can't. I'm going around the corner, cranking my neck, trying to see what you guys are saying, so it's paying my neck, literally. Hi, Sherry. I'm just doing a flip through of what I'm working on right now and getting your guys' feedback just for kicks, Because that's just... We like to talk about our projects, Oh, good. Danina? Is that how you say it? Danina? That's really cute. I love it. Little Danina. Ooh, that's cute. So then anyways, I just sewed an extra strip for a little tabby there. And then this, I put all these little coins. They're really cute. All these little paper coins. I don't know if you can see. But they have pinwheels and baseball and just happy things and a kitten on the journaling spot, And then this one I made a tab out of it because she's sleeping. And, oh, you're in California. Oh, well, we're kind of close, depending on where you are. My daughter's in Southern right now on a job. So, anyway, I like these little tabbies. And then this one I made, she's sleeping because I really like to take naps, And I just really like nap time, you know what I mean? And then this one, you just flip it over, and then I'm just making a corner tuck up here. And then just a journaling card right here, And I'm not done. Like I said, I'm just showing you guys what I'm doing. And then this one, I'm kind of getting scrapbooky, but I wanted to have a day at the beach. And we always go to the beach, so it's no big deal, but... So I got some sunglasses and some sand and some cute stuff and another journaling card of same paper, And then on the back, I like laying in my lawn in the grass, so that's why I put this. And I love my garden hat. And I have an umbrella. It's a golf one. And I like flip-flops. So I know we're going to have a day at the beach in the summertime, so I had to include that. And then this is the back. And I got that fabric, you know. So, so that's that. And I got to put the 3 rings. I need some sand. I know, right? I didn't give you my address yet for the little things you got. There. There. So this is going to be cute once I get it all, you know, all done. I mean, it's pretty fat. You know what I mean? Oh, you live by the bay? Oh, that's nice. So, and I mean, I don't know. So this is pretty fat. It's going to be a chunky monkey. And I got the hugest rings I could find. You know what I mean? The hugest rings I could find. Well, I'm glad you love it. It gives me encouragement because I've been very nervous about wasting an entire week on it. Or actually, it's longer than that, but it takes me a week to put it together. You know, because it's been sitting on my desk for a couple of months now, so. Oh, you guys like it? Oh, good. Because, you know what? Sometimes you just don't know, you know. Sometimes you just don't know. So now I got to punch the holes. And I got this big, huge rings. I only got 2. Can you imagine? How are you supposed to make a 3-ring binder with only 2 rings? I said to the lady, you know. Who orders? When do you order? She said, I just ordered today. And I said, well, how do you make a 3-ring binder with 2 rings? She stares at me. I'm like, really? Come on. You got to order 3. You know, like, what's the point? So she said, okay, I will make another order and put it on there. Apparently, they can only have so many things on the shelf at one time. I'm like, you're only allowed to have 2 rings? That's got to be some kind of corporate BS that was made up by a man who doesn't know. Who doesn't know that rings need to at least be sold in 3s. Can I get an amen? Thank you. You know what I mean? Okay. So these are huge. They're probably too big. But, yeah, I know. See, I know. Thank you. Thank you for the amens. No, really. No, you should have been watching me earlier. The back cover, I screwed it up so many times that, you know, it's almost embarrassing. Yeah, sew it in. I didn't see what you said. All those words, it's just too much, and it doesn't stay on my screen long enough. I can't see. So when I get my new screen, I'll be able to see, and I'll be able to keep up the words longer, I think. It'll be great. So then I can see what the heck's going on. But anyway, so I was working on the cover, and I got this new deal. So everybody got to watch me do that. Well, what kind of cover are you going to do? Do you got it all figured out yet? This one's just design paper, and I put cardboard in the middle of it. And then more design paper on the back. And I punched a hole through for my fabric and used one of those little eyelets. You know. But I don't know what your problem is here, so I gotta watch the feed. I'll just watch for a second and see if I can see your questions coming up. But I also got these paints. If you guys were here, we made that gold glue decoupage paint. Gold metallic paint, coffee, and, you know, your old glue that you're trying to get rid of, the bottom of the bottles or whatever, and you pour it in. It makes the best decoupage. But I got pink metal and I got turquoise metal. So I'm going to try making another decoupage glue with just a hint of pink or this turquoise to go over my tags. It's going to be so cute. So now I have to punch all these holes. So I'm sure you guys might not want to sit here and watch me punch holes, right? I mean, that's kind of boring, ain't it? But that's what I have to do. I have to punch holes. And then I can like do what I do is I get it all preliminarily set up like this, and then I bind it however I'm going to bind it, and then I do my flip through and make sure, like, and add all my fluff and all my trims and all my stuff and make sure every page is thrilling. So I just have to punch holes. That's all I have to do. I'm sorry. So if you guys want to go, we can go, because that's all I'm doing. I showed you my stuff already. And it's getting to be that time of day where I want to go water my garden. I have a beautiful yard. And I have beautiful roses. Oh my God. But I had 2 of them not live. And there's something wrong with my willow tree. So, I gotta go too. I gotta work on stuff. Yeah, I don't understand her questions either, so I'm just ignoring her. But, and my dogs want to go out. And it's gonna be sunny in Seattle, so I get to go outside. So I'm gonna go have breakfast, gals, and then I'm gonna go water my garden and stuff. So, we'll talk again soon, okay? Maybe tomorrow morning we'll do another series and see what goes on, because I got a bunch of fun stuff, and I ordered a big book, and I can't wait to show you guys everything. And okay, yeah, message me. Yeah, okay. Yep, if you guys want to get a hold of me, just friend me on Facebook, Kelly Calkin Snow, or you can email me. It's kellysnow2006@gmail.com. And then I have Pinterest too. You can find me on Pinterest too. If you like any of my images, I save them all on my Pinterest account. And then also, I wanted to tell you girls one thing. I'm doing custom orders now. I had somebody send me all their photos, all their doilies, all their stuff, and they want me to make a book for them specifically. So that would be kind of a good idea if anybody wants to have a journal made like the one I did last time with the calling cards and with all that stuff, but you send me your doilies and send me your photos and send me your laces and trims from your grandmas and your mothers, then I will make a book and I will set it all, aside and make a book for you. And I did it for my mom, and she loved it. She cried, when I sent it to her and she got all of her stuff in the mail, So I had one of my friends do it, and I just think it's a really good idea. So you can spread that around for me if you have anybody that, your grandma dies and your mom dies and your family dies, and it's like, what do I do with all this stuff? So it looks really good in a book, and then it's meaningful, and you can pass it down to your kids. And it keeps grandma around, So, anyway, we'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for stopping in. Bye.